All right, so here is your 5-finger pattern that you've learned before. Minor, diminished. Notice the hand is arched in this position, and the fingers are curved, each joint, the joint here as well as there. Okay, now some of you also learned how to do one hand twice as fast. So let's do the right hand in 8th notes to left hand quarter. You'll remember I did it twice up, twice down, and then once. Then left hand. Okay, now we're going to learn how to do that shifting. So right hand will start, then left hand comes in. Okay, so that's a good one to work on every day. Take a different key and do it in different places. Another activity that we've done in the past is the choir warm-up. So we did that helps you remember each of the key signatures as well as be ready to warm up a choir. Now this time what we're going to do is the left hand playing the chord each time. One, 5, 1, and up. You'll notice I did it a couple different ways. One was where only the left hand did that. Another time I did so you can choose whether you do both hands or just left. I'd like to remind you when you're doing those activities that you need to have the good posture. You need your arms and elbows relaxed. And so, for example, the last one. See how the arms are fluid, the wrists are relaxed and moving. That's important to think about. And that the elbows and the arms and the shoulders are all comfortable there. Also remember that you can do those 5-finger patterns whether you're doing this one or you can do those with different articulations. So let's say we want to go back to the one hand twice as fast as the other, and I'm going to do the right hand legato, left hand staccato. See, I did the right hand. Now I can do the left hand faster, the right hand staccato. Or even doing these. Having one hand think differently than the other is a really good way to practice. You can also do crescendos. So the right hand can maybe get louder while the left hand gets softer. And this is a little harder. So right hand's going to be, that seems normal. And the left hand's going to start loud. It's going to go in opposite directions. A little bit more coordination. So I want you to be creative, especially since we're doing teaching exercises, to think about ways that you can vary exercises. The first was the 1 chord, the 4 chord. Notice it's 1, 2, and 5, left hand. The 5 chord, 5, 2, 1. So we did those in all the keys. right hand as well. Right hand is 1, 3, 5, 1, 3, 5, 1, 3, 5, 1, 4, 5, 1, 3, 5. Remember that the arm is going to be relaxed. Also in minor keys. So we learned 1, 4, 1, 5, 1 in all the keys. We also learned how to do 1, 2, 6, 5, 7, 1. The 1 chord, C major. 2 is a D. In first inversion, it would be F. So we put our thumb on D, reach down to find the F and the A. 5 chord in the key of C is G. So G, root, the 3rd and the 7th, and back to 1. I recommend that you think, okay, 1, 2, 5, 1, C, D, G, C. Now with the right hand, we're going to play So, La, Ti, Do. Lots of different ways you can vary that practice habit. The next one was the 1. The 6, the key of C is A. We want to put it in root position. 2 is a D minor in first inversion. 5 in root. 7th on the top. Right hand will be So, La, La, Ti, Do. So that last one was like a little improvisation that you can try based on those notes. We also did 1, 3, 4, 1. The 1 chord, 3 chord in root, 4 chord in root, and back to the 1. And you'll remember that we often had Do, Ti, La, So is our melody. So I just harmonized the whole scale. You could also do Do. Now back to your regular 1, 4, 1, 5, 1. Then you might do all types of ways to improvise again. So all those progressions you've done in the past, it's just a good reminder, and you should do those regularly. It's not something you want to forget.